Greetings, fellow Horse Guards, past and present. On behalf of the Governor General's Horse Guards Association, thank you for joining us tonight for this virtual memorial event. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Leslie Brenham. I am the president of the Governor General's Horse Guards Association. Due to the restrictions placed on social gatherings in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are not able to gather as we usually would for an evening of remembrance and reminiscing. As such, we have prepared a program that draws from our traditional memorial dinner and presents it in a new and hopefully engaging way. Tonight's program includes comments from the Honorary Colonel Ann Sato, Honorary Lieutenant Colonel, Colonel Jay Claggett, the Vigil, Last Post, Roll of Honor, Reveille, and a State of the Regiment presented by the Commanding Officer, Lieutenant Colonel Bruce Clayton. There will be a couple of toasts, including one given by the indomitable Ed Stafford, so make sure you have a charged glass at the ready. Now sit back and enjoy. Nulli Secundus.
I'd like to express my welcome to all of you to this virtual Memorial Day dinner. Sorry we can't be together in person, but I thank the Association and Regiment for arranging this event. As I thought about possible comments for tonight, I took the opportunity to read through several past issues of regimental lines, and the stories told are ones we should retell and do so often. I salute our fallen heroes. May we never forget.
Good evening, Horse Guards. As with most things in 2020, this year's Memorial Weekend is going to be a bit different. I'd like to thank the Association for stepping forward to make sure our tradition stays alive, even though it's in a different format. As you all know, the Memorial Weekend is a special time for the regiment. It usually begins with a Friday night dinner where we read and remember our honor roll. We renew friends and we share and tell stories. On Sunday, we march through the streets of Toronto to a service where we remember our past and all those that served. Although this year will be different, I'd like to thank you for joining us at this ceremony, where we will remember those that served to make this country and this regiment great. Have a great evening. We shall remember them. Thank you.
Roll of Honour of the Governor-General's Horse Guards. South Africa, 1900. Private F.C. Page, MID. World War I. 839 men of the 4th Canadian Mounted Rifles lost in France and Flanders. World War II. Captain E. R. Eaton, Lieutenant J. L. Chesney, Lieutenant J. F. Clark, Lieutenant F. V. Clapp, Lieutenant F. J. Coleman, Lieutenant F. D. Friend, Lieutenant G. D. Gibson, Lieutenant J. B. McBride, Lieutenant L. F. McCormack, Lieutenant J. M. Murray, Lieutenant E. A. Rodman, Lieutenant G. C. Yavis, Trooper K. L. Abercrombie, Trooper A. J. Anderson, Trooper W. Almond, Trooper C. L. Axtell, Trooper V. D. Badgley, Trooper R. E. Balfour, Trooper W. A. Beeswax, Lance Corporal G. Bohas, Trooper J. C. Brockbank, Trooper N. L. Cameron, Trooper W. H. Campbell, Sergeant A. E. Chambers, Trooper G. L. Glass, Trooper H. Conn, Trooper H. E. Cook, Trooper J. P. Copeland, Trooper C. H. Craig, Lance Corporal H. F. Deschênes, Sergeant A. B. C. Dalton, Trooper L. F. Eaton, Trooper C. Fairhead, Trooper J. M. Getty, Corporal J. Gilbert, Sergeant E. Gillum, Trooper W. H. Goodall, Trooper L. E. Graff, Lance Corporal T. M. Hackett, Corporal G. Hadley, Trooper G. E. Hayward, Trooper J. F. Hanley, Trooper W. A. Henderson, Lance Corporal C. B. Henry, Trooper S. W. Hill, Trooper H. R. Holmes, Trooper K. W. Innes, Corporal W. G. Johnston, Trooper L. Callback, Trooper T. M. Lade, Trooper C. M. Lampman, Trooper V. H. Lane, Trooper W. S. McLean, Trooper J. S. Moore, Trooper K. P. Morrison, Trooper F. G. Moulton, Trooper J. O'Halloran, Trooper E. F. Olney, Trooper L. C. Peltier, Trooper A. F. Perrott, Sergeant J. C. Reed, Trooper P. J. Robillard, Sergeant A. W. Rogers, Trooper C. Rumbles, Trooper TRWB Skollick, Lance Corporal C. H. Simmons, Trooper G. Snyder, Corporal H. D. Stitt, DCM, Lance Corporal J. H. Strutt, Sergeant C. G. Thompson, Trooper E. Watson, Trooper E. H. Willett, Trooper C. N. Wilson, Trooper C. Winterburn, Trooper A. C. Young. Korea 1950 to 1953, Lance Corporal J. Kennedy, Trooper J. Lechtman. Greater love hath no man.
Ladies and gentlemen and fellow Horse Guards, I'd like to propose a toast to our fallen comrades. To our fallen comrades.
"2020 has been anything if not educational. As a result of the pandemic beginning in March, the association has had to cut back on all of its in-person activities. In that time, we have appreciated and leveraged the excellent communication channels afforded to us by the regiment for any assistance we have required. Tonight's program is just one more example of that support. This presentation was put together in a truly short timeline, and the association production team could not have done it without the regiment's participation. In recognition of the regiment's contributions this year, supporting the province throughout the pandemic, and the association year-round, I am honored to give this next toast. Honorary Colonel, Honorary Lieutenant Colonel, CO, RSM, soldiers of the regiment, past and present, friends and family, please join me in a toast to the regiment. Governor General's Horse Guards.
My fellow Horse Guards, first off, I want to thank the association for inviting me to respond to the toast to the regiment and for all their hard work on behalf of our soldiers this year. Given the unprecedented events of the last 8 months, I have not been able to see nor speak with you as much as I had hoped when I took up command. I will, without a doubt, miss breaking bread and enjoying your fellowship this year. Regardless of the current circumstances, the men and women of the regiment continue to impress me with their diligence, resilience, and professionalism, as they have since day one. From the initial 13 who volunteered for Operation Globe in February, to the more than 90 soldiers who deployed in Operation Laser in early April, our troops have written another proud chapter in the unit's long and splendid history. Despite the risks, they stepped up when the country called, and they stand by ready to assist their fellow Canadians once again, if and when required. Even though 2 Horse Guards contracted COVID, both are fully recovered and have since returned to duty. All of our soldiers have learned how to safely and effectively operate in a pandemic setting, and the unit resumed critical in-person training 6 weeks ago. Recruiting activities have also restarted, and several newly enrolled Horse Guards are beginning their basic courses this autumn. We also have 2 soldiers deployed in the Middle East, with a number of others preparing to join them in the near future. Overall, I couldn't be more pleased or proud of the unit's performance this year. This Remembrance Day, I'd like you to think of them and their families as well as our surviving veterans and honored dead, lest we forget. Rest assured that the unit will pay appropriate homage to them on the 11th of November at our monument within York Cemetery. Please continue to stay safe and take care of one another. Nulli Secundus.
Fellow Horse Guards, this concludes our virtual memorial ceremony this evening. On behalf of the executive of the Governor General's Horse Guards Association, thank you for your attendance. For all the latest information and activities related to the association, please visit our website at www.gghgassociation.com. Safe travels wherever you may be. And until we meet again, Nulli Secundus.